We have a huge amount of respect for Yarrawonga, and I think every team in this competition does. They're just a really solid side, a huge amount of experience, and you just know when you play them that you're going to have to work it till the final whistle. And I think today showed that, like one goal in it, and until the end of the game.
Super proud of our team to get over the line in the end. That's a big deal for us. It's a mindset thing that we've been working on now for a little while, so brings us a bit of confidence and energy going through the rest of the season.
I think it gives the girls a level of confidence and a belief in themselves. We often talk about the fact that they're a young side and there's that perception that they're still inexperienced, that they've got a lot to learn about the competition. And I think a win against a side like Yarrawonga with those experienced players on the court, we talk about the fact that the girls have to back themselves and recognise their own strengths on the court. And a loss in a grand final hurts, and I think to get out there in the rounds and actually beat them in a tight contest gives them the confidence that they can continue to take it and continue upon, I guess, what our goals are for 2025.
It was pretty intense. You couldn't really settle at any point. They're definitely a quality side, so they're just going to keep coming back the whole game. So yeah, we really had to focus and just play our game.
I love it. I absolutely thrive off it. That's my thing that I love the most. This is why you play sport, to get that adrenaline rush through your blood. I yelled out to Mackenzie, find a way, get a ball, and she did it, and you always know she will. And in those last 20 seconds, said to Blaine, we just have to hang on to the ball, enjoy the moment, enjoy the feeling of them yelling, and let's just embrace it. And I think the girls did that well.
We often talk, that saying of never say die and keep going until the end, but I think it takes a lot of mental toughness to be able to do that and go, we're not out of this yet. And that comes back to the trust that we instill in them with our game plan. And I thought in the last 2 minutes of that game, they came back to our game plan of the way we wanted to do it, the way we wanted to defend, and they got ball. So, hats off to them.
Me and Mackenzie, we really just had to focus on our strong one-on-one defence and just keep applying pressure to hopefully force an error or put us in the best position to hopefully turn the ball over.
All of the defence end work their bums off really hard, and we work really well as a unit. So when we can do that, we put enough pressure on, and if I'm the lucky one that gets ball in hand, so be it. But it's definitely a four-person effort down there.
The more exposure you get to that, the better you get at it. A couple of people said to us when he came off, you're up by 8, what'd you do? And I said, yeah, but we also could have lost that. We were down by 3. And that's what happens when you play against the Yarrawonga. If you think you're going to get up by 8 and then win by 20, you're having a brain fart. So I think the fact that we could peel that back at the end there, and we could have easily been rolled, and I think exposure to that sort of environment, you get better at it every single time you do it.